Chris, do you use your tablet every time, or do you just go by? I'm sorry, I can't hear you. He asked if you use the app every time, or do you use your eye sometimes? Okay, so the question was, do I use the app? I don't ever use the app. I only use the app for teaching. It's going to help you get started. For me, I don't need the app. And when I had employees, they didn't use the app. Many of our members of the die lot are no longer using the color cue. You'll get to where you don't need it anymore. Okay, so we're going to extract that. Go and kick her in the guts. Cut your fingers. Cut your cartilage. Okay. Still see a little bit of orange down there.
But from here it looks a bit too blue.
Yeah, I see a bit of green.
Okay, hang on. I just want to get rid of the orange. Okay, so if you're not sure what to do, for example, to my eye, if I look at it, it's better than it was. It started out like this, but it looks to my eye, it looks a little gray. Some of you said green or a little blue. So what is a gray?
Grey is equal parts.
Gray is equal parts, okay?
So it just needs like more yellow and red?
Well, so here's what we're going to do. If we're not sure what it needs, we can simply take a new photo and recalculate. In other words, let's say that we didn't do any work at all. You arrive at the job and the customer has a spot that looks like this. Our target doesn't change. The target is a constant. But if we've now changed the color of our fade, so let's take a new picture of the fade. So watch what I do. I touch fade. Touch images, touch camera, and I'm simply going to take a new picture of the fade. There it is right there, use photo. I'm going to put those crosshairs over the fade that we fixed. Look for a pixel, not the lightest, not the darkest. Hit pick, okay, hit equals, see what it shows. Okay, that shows, I don't agree with that. It's giving me negative numbers. That means this spot would be darker. Let me try a better photo. That one I wouldn't say, but it's definitely better, but we're going to get it even better.
Would it help if you reset the target from the same photo? Because then you've got
Let's
the
try
same
that.
lighting effect.
There we go. Okay, so this says that you're not sure what to do.
I don't know. Sorry.
Okay. What this is showing me, I'm a little over. Okay, let me ask you this way. What is a gray?
Equal parts of three primary.
Equal parts of what is, okay, gray is equal parts of all three, and this area looks kind of like a very, very light gray.
Yep.
So what is a beige?
Orange.
Orange with a little bit of blue. So watch, here's how we would change a gray to a beige. We're not going to add any more blue. We're just going to add a little bit more red and yellow.
Yeah.
Now we have a yellowish orange, and the blue has stayed the same. We're not going to add any more blue. So watch how I do this. Take our yellow, which is still hot. We're going to add just enough yellow to turn this gray into a yellowish gray.
That looks great.
Yeah, that's almost got it.
So obviously whenever you're applying the dye, it's always going to be a little bit darker
Because
before
it's
you
wet.
extract it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so should you always go that little bit darker when you're applying because you know it's going to lighten up?
Slightly, or you could extract and then evaluate it.
Okay.
Okay, see what I'm doing? I've added just enough yellow to turn it so it looks like a yellowish gray. Okay, we'll extract it, turn that on. My finger. take a little bit of red.
Yeah, I can see a bit.
Now when I add the red, remember, I want to make sure that yellow always remains the most dominant color. So I'm going to test the red on a tiny little area. Make sure we're not making it too reddish. Looks good. Put a frame. And then fill it in.
That's good.
Yeah, that's great.
Now, question for you. How do you know when you're done with a job?
When the customer pays you.
When the customer is happy. If the customer says, that looks amazing, as far as I'm concerned, you're done. Even if you're not 100% happy with it. This kind of work naturally turns people into perfectionists. Like, I'm